Hey guys, welcome back to Kali J's Kitchen. Today I'll take you back in the kitchen with me and I'll show you how I prepared my banana fritters. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment, and tell a friend to tell another friend about Kali J's Kitchen. You can also follow me on Facebook, it's Kali J's Kitchen. Follow me on Instagram, it's KaliKitchen_1, and go ahead and turn on that post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. So here I have 6 overripe bananas and they're small, so I'm gonna go ahead and use 6 of them. I also have some nutmeg, some cinnamon powder and some mixed spice. I also have some flour and of course I have some brown sugar and water. Now just to note, you do not have to use the brown sugar. If you have granulated sugar, you can go ahead and use granulated sugar. Also, if you do not want to add the nutmeg, the mixed spice and also the cinnamon powder, that is fine. You can always substitute and use whatever you have at home, alright? Just a little reminder. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and crush my bananas. And you always want to ensure that your bananas is crushed properly, because you don't want, when you're having your fritters, then there's large chunks of bananas. So you want to ensure that you spend time and crush your bananas, all right? So this is what my bananas looks like once I'm finished crushing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and add the brown sugar and also the nutmeg, the mixed spice, and the cinnamon powder. And you just want to mix out this a little because you want your brown sugar to dissolve. And as you guys can see, I'm using a tablespoon to mix this, and I added 2 tablespoons of brown sugar also, because remember that the bananas are already overripe and you know they produce their own sugar, so we don't want to add too much sugar to that, all right? So once this batter come together well, I'm just going to place it to the side for about a minute before I start making my banana fritters. Alright guys, so this is what the batter looks like. So now it's time to just put it to the side. Then we're gonna come back and fry our banana fritters. So now it's time to go ahead and fry our banana fritters. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take up small portions of the batter and I'm gonna place it in my hot oil, and I'm gonna leave this to fry for roughly 2 minutes. And I'm going to flip it over on the other side and allow it to fry also for another 2 minutes. And as you guys can see, I'm using a tablespoon to drop my banana fritters. Well, if you guys don't want to use a tablespoon, you can go ahead and use whatever spoon you have at home. Always remember guys to utilize whatever you have at home. You don't have to go out there and buy anything, all right? Remember, cooking is about being creative. Try to be you in the kitchen, all right? So now it's time to go ahead and flip them over on the other side and allow the other side to fry. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at my banana fritters. I can't wait to dive into this. So once the other side is fried, then we are going to come back and we're going to remove it from the oil, and we're going to place these banana fritters on a napkin just to remove the excess oil, all right? So now that they're fried, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove them from the oil and place them on a napkin just to remove the excess oil, as I said earlier. Then I'm going to come back and show you guys the final product of my banana fritters. So guys, this is the final product of my banana fritters. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. I hope you guys try this recipe at home. I hope you tell your friends, tell your family members about Kali J's Kitchen. Remember to turn on that post notification bell. Remember to like my videos. Remember to comment. And remember guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you tomorrow for another video. Bye.